Yes, kids. Okay, this is done. Okay. I've seen Amar's, Kshitija.
Yes,
Tell me the
ma'am.
answer for third. Question number 3, whatever you have written, tell me the answer.
Ma'am, I wrote water.
What is the third factor that the tree needs to make food? Amar, what have you written?
In which question?
Question number 3. Whatever you see on the
Carbon dioxide.
carbon dioxide. Hmm?
Yes.
Tell me, Kshitija, is it correct, incorrect?
Plant needs to be water.
From the tree, what we can make out? Trees have roots, right? Trees have chlorophyll, right?
Yes.
Yes. So water and chlorophyll. Okay. What is left? Air is left. Carbon dioxide is left, right? Water is not incorrect. I'm not telling water is incorrect. But here the tree is already mentioned, right? So how tree is helping to make its food? Water from the roots, water through the roots, right? And chlorophyll in the leaves. What it needs? It needs carbon dioxide, correct?
Yes.
Hmm. Draw a food chain, okay? You can easily draw a food
Yes,
chain.
ma'am.
Okay. Kshitija, answer me 4B. 4B.
4, 4,
4B.
Ma'am, I wrote consumer.
Amar, is it correct?
Yes, ma'am. I also wrote consumer.
Yes, you have also written consumer, right? Name the two producers. I've seen Amar's. Kshitija, tell me producer.
Ma'am, which one? Ma'am,
Can
ma'am,
you
name
see
two
the share?
producers, ma'am.
Yes, dear.
Yes, ma'am. Acacia and grasses.
Acacia and grasses. Yes, these are very simple questions, no?
Mhm.
Okay. Uh, Kshitija, 1B.
Uh,
This is exercise 2.4. 2.4, 1B.
yes, ma'am. The grasses are dry, so they don't need water. And ma'am, I not write the other producer.
Why? What do you think
Ma'am,
could be the other producer? Huh?
seeds.
Seeds, yes. Seeds. Right, Amar?
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. These are simple questions.
So
What is the
seeds
food chain?
and the bits of dried grasses
Dried
uh,
grasses
are
and
carried by the wind from forth.
yes. Okay, now this is I think 2.5. 2.5. Yes. So those are in favor of deforestation. Tell me, Kshitija.
The carpenter, the coffee
Yes.
farmer, the
Yes.
woman with wood, uh, the traditional healer,
Yes.
the logger, and the city planner.
Excellent. And against deforestation, biologist, doctor, old man, scientist, right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon monoxide, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kshitija, answer me the second question.
What produces each of these pollutants, ma'am?
Yes, dear.
Carbon monoxide comes from vehicles which run on petrol or diesel. Sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide come from factories which burn coal and oil.
Yes. And you can also add some like human activities, like we are burning fire, we are burning trash, right?
Ma'am, I have written that.
I know. Burning of fossil fuel, SO2. Okay,
Yes.
2 is not upward, okay? That is incorrect. I will write it down. Hold on a second. SO2. NO2. CO. H2O. Clear?
Yes.
Correct it, Amar. Rather than revolving, correct it.
Ma'am, I have written the same thing.
No, not at all. See what you have written. You have written SO2. This is incorrect.
Oh.
You have written NO2. Incorrect. Change it. The number will be down, not up.
Done, ma'am.
Yes, and the next one is a long answer, Kshitija. Okay. So I prefer you forward it to me. I will read it up. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And it will vary from person to person, but technically, essentially it will remain the same. Acha, next, what is acid rain? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Kritija, question number 2. 2.7, question number.
When plants die, eggs of frogs become damaged by acid rain, and this is how frogs are affected by acid rain.
Is there anything specific mentioned about their eggs?
Ma'am, in the learner's book there is.
In the learner's book, there is, right?
Yes.
But my question here is it or not?
No.
In this exercise, you will apply what you know about acid rain, okay, and food chain. So it is okay if you write about eggs. It is also okay if you don't write about eggs. Okay, not a problem. Acha. Amar, you are pretty nice with drawings. I like what you draw. Okay, Kshitija,
Yes, ma'am.
question number 4, dear. Same page.
Yes, ma'am. If plants are affected by acid rain, they will die. Shrimps will not have food to eat and will eventually die. This applies to both fish and herons. Because of this, the food chain will be broken.
Amar, right. Okay, we can go with this answer, isn't it? Okay, next 2.8. 2.8. Okay.
Ma'am, I didn't got all the examples to write in the table.
Yeah, there are some empty spaces. Kshitija, how many you have written? Amara has written newspaper, recycle the newspaper. Plastic bottles put in recycle bin. How could I recycle it, bache? Amar, you have
What?
written, yes, we will put it into the recycle bin, but how do we recycle a plastic bottle? We
We
can
break
make
it
a,
and then they put then they make different products from it.
what? We have to mention that, no? We can make a pen stand, we can make a flower pot, right?
Ma'am, but that we can make at home also, right?
Yeah, you
Not
can't make
plastic it.
Amar, but what have you written? You have written put in recycle bin. That is incorrect answer. What what you had to do? How I could recycle it? You had to give ways of recycling it. Kshitija, tell me two items that you have written and how are you recycling them? Tell me.
Yes, ma'am. One is fruits, and then I written how I could recycle it is put it in the soil, uh, putting it in the soil, and it will turn into manure, which is good for plants. And the other one is um, cotton cloth, which is we use it to make something useful out of it.
Can you tell me one non-biodegradable object and how have
Uh,
you planned to recycle it? Plastic.
uh, Nylon rope.
Yes, dear.
Uh, to you can uh, recycle it and make something like maybe some decorative things or something like that.
Decoration, right?
Decorative stuff.
Okay.
Decorative.
Amma, did you see your answers?
Yes. And
Yeah.
ma'am, I have written in one of my books how does it happen.
Hmm. Okay, so tell me how does it happen? Any one of it.
I will tell it for cardboard boxes.
Tell
So
me.
cardboard boxes is sorted and shredded. It's
Hmm.
mixed with water, and the pulp is filtered with more water.
Hmm.
Then the mixture is rolled and dried, and then we get new cardboard sheets ready.
Oh, yes, recycling cardboard sheets. Very good. Okay, next is 2.9. Kshitija, how many items you have written for 2.8?
Mom, I wrote all.
How many? All of it.
Yes, mom.
Okay, good job. Dear, please make sure that I can get to see what you have written. Okay.
Okay, mom.
Ask your father to help you out.
Okay, mom.
Good girl. Okay, next is take care of your environment 2.9. Kshitija, the third question. Did you use electricity or burn coal or wood?
Uh, Ma'am, 2.9, the third question, ma'am. What
Yes.
could you have done to pollute the environment less in the last
Yes,
week?
yes, yes, yes.
Um, I could have used solar energy instead of the normal electricity. I could have used solar powered items, and then I could use eco-friendly materials instead of plastic. These are the ways I could have caused less pollution in the environment.
I should have used metal containers and went through a cycle instead of a car. Acha, now question number 1. In question number 1, did you use batteries?
Yes.
Okay. Acha, question number 2.
Uh, uh, I, I did use electricity last. I polluted the environment because electricity causes global warming. Batteries are toxic for the environment, and plastic is also toxic for the environment. I put three ticks, three yes. That's right.
Okay. Okay. And for Amar, it is yes.
What?
Bhaskar, polythene, plastic is undissolvable. In place of undissolvable, you can write non-degradable. It does not degrade. Hmm.
Yes.
You can write. I will write. You can write.
And the waste that can be composed by the salt are called biodegradable, right?
Yes, non-degradable.
Ma'am,
Yes, dear.
ma'am, is Sarah not going to come today, or will they miss this?
I have no idea. She was there in the previous class, was she?
Yes, ma'am, she was there.
It's a very rare scenario when Sarah is missing the science class. I don't know. I have no idea. She generally never misses.
Ma'am, I'm done changing it.
Okay. Language review. Language review. Yes. Sarah question. Kshitija question number 2.
Yes, ma'am. Question number
Ah,
2. What's the difference? A predator is an animal which hunts down another animal. A prey is the food for another animal. Yeah.
okay.
Prey is the food for another.
Acha. In question number 3, around deforestation. What all you have chosen? Around deforestation.
Ma'am, can I say?
I
Deforestation.
can see your answers, Amar.
Um, Fewer types of trees, animals lose their habitats, drying out of soil, and global warming.
Okay. Actually, global warming will go. Global warming can go in both the scenario, air pollution as well as deforestation, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, just wait, ma'am. I just need one.
Okay. Amar, I can see all your answers, so nothing to worry. Recycle, reuse, reduce, replace, make compost useless, global warming, bad visibility, acid rain, asthma. Okay. Then we move on to chapter 5. What happened? What are you so happy about, huh? Amar? What is it? Tell me.
Nothing.
Kind of thing.
Ma'am, just wait, ma'am. I just see why my computer is not starting. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, next is
Chapter 5.
yes, ma'am.
Look, Amar is helping you to find out which chapter.
Page number page number 50.
I
Yes.
finished opening it.
You have done it, right?
Yes, ma'am, I finished it.
Okay. Kshitija,
Yes, ma'am.
I know you have written the answer correctly for at least the first question, 5.11, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What is a conductor and what is an insulator, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Conducts electricity or allows the electricity to pass, does not conduct electricity or does not allow the electricity to pass.
Yes,
Correct?
yes, ma'am.
Amar? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Next, we have to list, right?
Yes,
So, key. There was key, right?
yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Then there was, key was made up of what?
Key is made up of metal.
Metal. Yes. Then what else we have? We
Stone.
have soap. Soap is made up of chemicals,
Ma'am,
right?
was that a soap?
Question number 2, article 2, what is it?
Tyro
Looks
stump.
like a stone.
Is it a soap? Is it a stone? I don't know.
I think we can keep it as
We can keep it as a stone. We can keep it as a soap.
it can be as a stump.
Stump of what?
Stump of wood. A stump.
Stump of a champagne bottle. It could be a
Oh,
cork
stump.
also.
Yeah, like that.
It could be a cork also. Cork is again made up of something natural, right?
Wood. I didn't.
Okay. 3 is a toy which is made up of plastic, right?
Yes, or rubber duck.
4 is a metal clip made up of metal. At times it has a plastic covering, right?
Yes.
Yes.
5 is what?
Newspaper.
Paper, of course, nature, tree. 6,
Plastic bag.
plastic bag. So what is it? Chemicals, plastic, right?
Yes.
Right. Next,
Isn't that chopsticks?
chopsticks. Yes, of course they are chopsticks.
They look like
Wood,
bamboo chopsticks.
bamboo chopstick, wood chopstick,
Ma'am, it is a wood chopstick.
wood chopstick. 8 is a glass, of course, made up of chemicals. 9 is a knife. It could be a plastic knife or a metal knife. We don't know, right? If you write metal and if somebody writes plastic, I'll give marks to both because nothing is mentioned here, right?
Yes.
And 10 is a cloth. This t-shirt could be cotton, could be polyester, right?
Yes, I wrote cotton.
Hmm. Now, which are the conductors? You just tell me which are the conductors. That will be enough.
The metal key is a conductor, the
Uh,
paper clip is a conductor, and the knife is a conductor.
if the knife is made up of metal, only then.
Yes.
Conditions applied.
Ma'am, I have written metal over there.
Yes,
That's
I wrote metal now.
Okay, then knife. 5.2. Kshitija, question number 2. 5.
Uh, Pure water is water that has been mechanically filtered or processed to remove impurities.
Question number 2, bache, not
So,
1.
uh, tap water is not processed or filtered and has impurities. Pure water is processed and filtered and has no impurities.
Fine. Question number 3, of course. 68% water. So we will be a good conductors, right?
Yes.
Amar,
yes.
that is what you have written. Ah. The next one, anything you can draw. I can see what Amar has drawn. Really want to see what Kshitija has drawn. Okay. As soon as possible, forward me your answer.
Now I've sent it there. Just before the class I sent it.
Okay. Now, Kshitija, answer me this question. The question that you see. Hmm.
A or B, ma'am?
Answer me B.
Uh, Jawan was hot and sweaty. Heat and
Hmm.
water are good conductors of electricity. He
Hmm.
had touched a place where the mm, plastic cover of the wire was blown off and the fan was on. Copper wires are also good conductors of electricity.
Hmm. Okay, Amar, for you, the third point is not very relevant. Okay.
Ma'am, but I have heard like when the heartbeat is very fast going on, so like current can pass very fast through the body.
Even when somebody is sleeping and the heartbeat is very slow, current can pass through the body. So the third point is not technically viable. Hmm?
Okay.
This one. Have you done this?
Yes,
Kritija,
ma'am.
tell me your answer.
Ma'am, for all the questions,
First one. Yes, for all the questions.
um, copper, stainless steel, and aluminium are alloys.
Huh? Are you sure?
Mm, I don't know.
Copper is a element, my dear. Steel, brass, stainless steel. Steel, brass, stainless steel. Aluminium, silver, gold, copper. They are all proper element. Okay. Stainless steel, brass, and steel. These
Okay,
three are alloy. Okay.
okay.
Okay. Correct it and continue answering. Question number 2.
Ma'am, can I answer?
Array, I can see your answer though.
Uh, Second A, aluminium, gold, steel, and brass are good for electrical wiring.
Are you sure? Anything that is above 8 is considered to be a good conductor. So aluminium, brass, silver, gold, copper.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Acha, hold on a second. Okay, the rest of it we have to continue later. Okay, because it's a long chapter and it will take at least 20 minutes more to finish off. Okay. So Kritija, you make sure you send me this. Okay.
Okay.
I have already has I already have Amar's. So make sure that I get yours as well. Hmm?
Okay.
So that I can quickly read up and any correction if there is, I will tell you in the next class. Tomorrow we are doing the activity. Those who can arrange for the material, okay. Those who can't, yes, Shitija, tell me.
Ma'am, do we only need to use a torchlight bulb or
A bulb that will lit when we use a battery as a source of electricity, source of
ma'am, I
energy.
just get it, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, this
Hmm?
this one, this type one.
Show me the back of it.
Ma'am, that's the headlight one.
This will not work, my dear. Those are very tiny bulbs. Those are very tiny, tiny, small bulbs.
Okay, ma'am.
Amar, you have the bulb with you, or you have it at home?
I have it at home.
Okay. So those are really tiny bulbs, okay? And if you go and ask, they will give you, like, we want to make a circuit by using a battery.
It's just disappeared.
Yes, they will give you that bulb, battery circuit bulb. You just tell them, they will give everything. And I have given you the list long back, isn't it, Kshitija? Okay,
Ma'am,
let's.
that came from my father.